How you doing, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be talking about hair. You know, I wanted to lighten up the subjects, lighten up the topics just ever so slightly. I know things are, super serious right now and a lot's going on with the Black Lives Matter movement and the protesting and stuff. Tell me about it. That's why I haven't posted last week. I've been out at the protest. So, but just to give some type of relief to that, we're going to be talking about hair today. So, I just wanted to let you guys in on my new hair routine for the summertime. My hair routine has rarely ever gotten updated, so there's some other products that I've incorporated within the last few months. I did talk about the Taraji P. Henson hairline in a couple videos ago, and I've incorporated two of the products. Both of those products I showed you in that video, I've incorporated them into my regular hair routine regimen, what have you, and basically it has been super helpful over time, because this is like a month out since I first bought the product, so I'm giving you like an honest month's review of it. And honestly, conditioner has a lot of moisturizing properties. It's very thick. It's like putting lotion on your hair almost, but the moisture stays. And I know my hair has a low porosity and I need a lot of moisture in my hair, so I've been using that. So I've replaced my conditioner with that one, and also the scalp scrub. I've added that into it, and honestly I can say my scalp, as far as itching goes, especially when I have my hair in protective styles or I use like Eco Styler Gel, my scalp's a little too clogged or the pores on it are a little too clogged, definitely top tier product. I would continue to use it. With all that's going on social media, with the different hair care lines, and they're like the owner of the product, 9 times out of 10, and I'm not going to say this for all products because I don't know who Eco Styling Gel is made by. I've been looking it up because I use them. They're a big part of my regimen for when I'm doing protective styles, or just like my wash and go. I'll, comb the Eco Styling Gel through with a shower comb. Now, the one thing I will say about Eco Styler Gel is that it does have a product that is cancer causing, so I'm trying to find my alternative to that. Once I find one, I'll let y'all know, or y'all can tell me, hit me, leave it to me in the comments. But yeah, you can kind of tell when a product hasn't been made by a black person for a black person, or when they've been made from a white person or a non-black POC. You can definitely tell in the product. It doesn't work. Can't-To, for instance. It's too heavy, weighs my hair down, extremely moisturizing, but it never dries down out of my hair. That's a big issue for me. With Blue Magic, I used to use that back in the day when I was little, when I would get the one with the grain, try to do my little waves and whatnot, keep my hair slicked down, and that's also made by a white person. And you can honestly tell in the product, like, it just, not that much thought went into it, or like not enough study and education was done on black hair to make that product really a thing. And it's big. They've become extremely huge successes by how they sell us their products. So, I mean, I think that's something to be mindful of, buying from black-owned hair care businesses, because when you have somebody with your hair type, your texture, they know how to care for your hair. It's as simple as that. When, Europeans make hair care lines, they're extremely, great for people with European lineage and, ancestry and stuff like that. When somebody of African descent makes a product for an African person, you can tell, and the proof is in the pudding, and that's definitely what I'm getting from Taraji P. The other thing I will say that I've incorporated, so yesterday I was at the hair store, and I don't know, it wasn't yesterday, I'm going to say 3 days ago, Sunday-ish, it's Wednesday today. Yeah, it's definitely Wednesday. But I went to the hair store and I wanted to try out some new Eco. I tried it, it's called Sport, Eco Sport. It's for like, the active person, the person who sweats. And alright, my bad guys, had to switch cameras there real quick, but like I was saying, I went to go try out Eco Sport. It was a new product I tried to incorporate into my regimen. I really don't like it. Honestly, there's not much of a difference for what it does for my hair as far as in comparison to Eco Styler Gel, the green and the olive oil one. There's not much of a difference, and like, I mean, it's been a little humid it's puffing back up. It's getting that nap back to it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, along with new growth and humidity, it ain't nothing really changed as far as that's concerned. So, I'm not really a big fan of it. Also, the blue dye in there dyed my fingers and my fingernails green, and then also like my hair. I feel like probably has a blue tint on it or something. So I'm probably just not going to use that again. It wasn't the product for me, but I did see that they have this Eco Styling Gel Cannabis Sativa, and it has some like cannabinoids in there, whatever the case is. I want to try it. So I put it on my story the other day for a poll for you guys to see if you wanted me to try it. You guys said yes, so next video I'll be trying it out on my regular wash and go routine, just to show you how like it would differ from the olive oil. And I'll probably do like maybe a half head or just do a whole head eco olive and then whole head eco cannabis. So we'll see how that ends up turning out. But besides that, you know, I've been, you know, it can be an extremely fun process to grow your hair out. I know I started in 2015. For me, it's been extremely fun. It's been a big process of trial and error. That's the big thing. You're going to spend a lot of money on hair products because you don't know what's for you. And like I said before, you can definitely tell when a product is made by a black person for another black person. The proof is definitely in the pudding for sure. And when you go out and you might encounter products that weren't necessarily made from somebody like yourself, you'll feel the difference. Like Cantu, for instance, for me it doesn't work. I have, like I said, real thirsty hair, but Cantu product could sit on my hair all day long, and there will still be excess product on my strands. So it's not something I would recommend. I mean, I've tried it a couple times. Some of their products work, but it's more like shampoo, conditioner. Nothing there like creams or jellies or puddings. I'm not into it. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think they work for me personally. I just think take your time with it and really have fun with it. Experiment with your hair, do different things with it. Like the other day I went to the hair store, got these beads, you know, I'm trying different things. It's fun. But it can be an intimidating process. When you first step into that hair aisle and you're like, all right, you step into that multicultural section and you see Cantu, Miss Jessie's, you see Design Essentials, all the different ones you could think of, Taraji P. You'll see all of those, you know what I'm saying? And it's confusing, but you try them out, you figure out which ones work best for you. And then when you figure out the style that you like best, you know, you could be wearing it and, you know, that's you out here because look at that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you look good. And it's fun when you finally have fun to play around with your curl pattern and your natural hair texture. So all my guys out there, grow your hair out, experience what it's like for at least one time in your life. Grow your hair out, you know what I'm saying, for people who haven't, and just see what it's like to experiment with what God gave you, you know what I mean? So I think that's fun. The other thing I did want to touch on in this video, since we're talking about hair, is in response, I guess, to all the riots Walmart has and all the stuff that's been going on online. Let's not forget the people who are doing the footwork on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram that have been blasting Walmart for its blatant racism. And there's other chains, I will not name a few. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna say something. You got your Walgreens and you got your Rite Aid, and they also do the same thing where the European hair products, they stay out, and then the multicultural section, the products get locked up. And so I saw on Facebook today, I'll probably put it somewhere around here, that they will be officially removing their lock boxes from the multicultural hair section. Long overdue, honestly. It's late. Y'all late to the party. I'm pissy about it because that is blatant racism. That's just implying that people with that grade of hair will steal, and the people who use those products, which are black people and Hispanic people, that we're gonna steal, and that's not necessarily the case. So I'm glad it's happening. It's a step in the right direction. It's the little things like that that are gonna have to take time to change society. It's a bigger thing than just hair. It's a bigger picture than the racism is bigger than just blatant, you know, the N-word shouted out you and whatever the case is. It's more than that. It's a bigger picture than that. It's systematic, it's systemic. And when we talk about systems, we could be talking about a system to get into college, or a system to get on a certain sports team, or even going something as simple as the system that you use to go to the grocery store and the different hair supplies to buy products for your hair, or to buy products for yourself. Just to make a purchase can be very different, radically different than it is being a white person, just than being a person of color. Just because people already assume out the gate, based on the color of your skin, that you are a thief, and that's the issue at hand. That's why it needed to be taken down. A lot of people, like, for these long explanations, I know for people out here who are already woke and understand what I'm talking about, we can conceptualize it and have these conversations, but it's important to meet people where they're at and explain to them what you mean when you say certain things. So that's basically what I mean. Like, it's completely bullshit. It's bogus. It needs to stop. Like, I don't see the point behind it. People are gonna steal from you anyway. Walmart, you might as well just go ahead and let that one go. I mean, not saying my people are gonna steal from you, but I'm just saying that self-checkout ain't really heavily monitored. Terrible. I see y'all. But other than that, y'all, I just wanted to update y'all on some of the stuff I've been doing different with my hair this past few months in quarantine, whatever, and especially with it being hotter outside. I wanted to just give you a little bit of insight on what I've been trying differently on my hair as far as, the products are concerned, and different styles as well, because twists are a new thing for me. I haven't really done a lot of twists. Like I said, next video, I'll try real hard. I want to get to show you guys the difference with that cannabis oil, Eco Styling Gel, the difference on how it works with my wash and goes, as opposed to the Eco Styling Gel olive oil. So I don't know if I do like a half head or I do a full head. Probably a full head of one and the other, because after these styles I probably wear them out. So I'll probably give you like one or the other. So it'll take me about a week to film. So just give me a sec, guys, and that video will definitely be on the way, because it's something cool and dope to me. So I definitely want to try it out and see how it works, and if it works, I'll keep it around. If not, this is just another product you have. It always happens. But until next time, guys, I will see you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, tune in next week for the complete tutorial on my wash and go, and then also the testing out of the cannabis sativa Eco Styling Gel. So let's see y'all next week. Peace out.